What? Hey guys, Terry Byte here, and I'm going to be reviewing GTA 5. Because I can. This here is Rockstar's best installments in their most famous series. The visuals in this game is just amazing, and fuck this, I'm out. Fuck it. Fuck this show. I hate it already. Harry Potter. Who doesn't know Harry Potter? One of the most captivating and popular book series by J.K. Rowling, and somehow spawned 8 movies from 7 books. Because they split up the last one. Yikes. So of course, games were made to cash in on the movie. Now before you say, hey Terry, this is a fucking movie license game. We know it's going to be bad. Well, fuck you. But also, you'd be wrong. Because this game here is average. This game actually received quite positive reviews. And also, this game was one of my first loves. I begged and begged my dad for this game. At the time, it cost 80 bucks. And when I got my hands on it, I played it non-stop. I was a dumb fucking kid. Because in my opinion, for everything this game does right, it does something wrong to counteract it. I could have been playing the Ratchet & Clank series, which I had. But no, I had to play this to death. Fuck you, Harry Potter. Fuck you and your magical averageness. Let's begin. So in the opening eye catch, we see what is both mildly impressive and yet over-the-top cinematic. We even see that they blatantly stole off Lord of the Rings for no reason at all.
Fly, you fools!
By the way, this scene, remember this from the movie? No? Well, maybe it's in the game. Nope. No, I'm serious. This scene, with the bridge and everything, never happens within the game. This game is a dirty liar. Are you going to lie to me again, Harry? How can I say no to that face? It looks like he's going to molest me. So, new game, here we go. And it looks like this game has a really fast loading time. Oh. The game lied again. In reality, these loading screens are ridiculously long. Really long. And then we are thrown into the story without any context of why Harry was withdrawn in the first place. Nothing is actually explained in the game why Harry is in this situation. Now, I know you could make the argument that if you've already bought this game, you've already seen the movie or you read the book and hence know about the escape from the Dudleys. But look at this. It's just new game, loading screen, boop story.
That was truly smashing, Harry.
This is just so rushed. What is this? The Legend of Korra Season 1? As you can see, this game borrows quite a bit, believe it or not, from the Zelda series. I can't believe I fucking wrote that. Did I actually write that? You have spells assigned to each button of the PlayStation controller, much like the items in Zelda. And you also have a
context sensitive
button to do actions such as open doors, dodge, and crawling. You can also climb and jump automatically up and off ledges. And it works. For the most part. Sometimes Harry just chooses not to jump, and it's a... There is also an R1 targeting system with the dodging, exactly like Z targeting from Zelda. So, it's basically Zelda. What I do have a complaint about is the voice acting. None of the actors from the movie do their own voice in the game, and it becomes painfully obvious.
Someone said you'd been expelled for crashing a flying car into the Whomping Willow. Bet you can smash those barrels over there. You can trade all kinds of things with them for spells and really wicked stuff.
The voice acting here is...
There you are.
average, but there is one that is just plain awful.
I found him like this. I heard that he's flying. Oh no!
Wow, this is like one of the worst voice actors I've ever heard in my life. Who was this voiced by? Ah, Tom Attenborough, who is Richard Attenborough's grandson? Huh? I made a powerful enemy, haven't I? Anyway, after another long-ass loading screen, we get transported to Nocturne Alley. And this is where we learn our first new spell. And it's guarded by this hand thing. And it attacks with hearts. Aww. After tiptoeing past it and learning this new Lumos spell, we go through a series of dungeons to get to Diagon Alley, which is innocent enough, except for... Spells can be charged to produce more powerful attacks, and overcharging them actually leads to Harry himself getting stunned. A cool idea, but almost everything in the game doesn't require a charge-up spell. Everything is damaged the same amount, no matter if you charge it or not. Except for some barrels and torches, it doesn't lead to more powerful attacks, which makes it feel a bit useless. But, look how pretty it is!
My new quill definitely fell into the back of Gamble and Japes. And I'm sure I saw Hagrid when I lost my speller tape, so I think that must be in the leaky cauldron.
Wait, hold on. If you lost your things but you already know where they are, why don't you go get them? You know where they are. What does she think I am, a postal boy? What a lazy bitch. Sorry, I just got a bit carried away there. You know what, let's just go straight to Hogwarts.
Harry, we've missed the train! Missed the train? Yes! The Hogwarts Express left 5 minutes ago! Oh no! What are we going to do?
You know, that is the absolute perfect reaction to telling someone that they missed the train.
Oh no!
So Harry and Ron go to Hogwarts, but crash into the Whomping Willow, which is an innocent enough platforming puzzle section. After beating the Whomping Willow, we finally get to Hogwarts, and also meet...
You two didn't arrive on the Hogwarts Express.
a fairly accurate Snape. I mean, I'm quite surprised about this. The voice isn't so bad, and overall... I just jinxed it, didn't I?
Ow! 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 Ow!
And now we finally get to the campus. And may I say, this is where any Harry Potter fan may fall in love with this game. The first impression roaming the castle is actually quite impressive. The atmosphere just envelops you and almost transports you to Hogwarts. While it is a bit empty, you really feel the grandeur. This is added by the absolutely fantastic music. It really seems like this school has more magic than Heston Blumenthal.
Magic, in real magic.
And later on in the game, you can even fly around Hogwarts, which really adds to the scale of the school and definitely one of the highlights. However, sometimes the grounds are just a bit too big. I mean, you just run in a straight line to your objective and back. It gets tiresome very quickly. Anyway, our first lesson of the term is flying.
Although you all apparently learned to fly last year, the apparently is directed at you, Mr. Longbottom. A refresher course is in order.
Alright, that was kind of funny. Oh boy. Flying through rings? What does this remind you of? This is going to be fun. And then after one lesson, the day's over, where Ron proudly states...
That was exhausting, Harry. I'm off to bed.
And then loading screen. I mean, look at these loading screens. They're just ridiculous. Just look at the amount of loading screens it takes from the common room to the courtyard.
Go, 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 gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast, too fast, too fast, faster, faster.
And you have to do this path every single mission. Anyway, during the day, Harry goes to classes where he learns a new spell for the game. How? The teacher shows and demonstrates while the students learn via kinesthetic teaching? No, but by chucking students into a dungeon with actual fire, harmful ghosts, high ledges, and giant ladybugs farting flames. Huh. It always seems to be Harry that goes into these dangerous lessons. I mean, they don't even ask him. I mean, why not ask Ron or something? Oh, no, actually, no, wait. He got tired by just watching Harry fly.
I'm off to bed. I'm going to bed. Night, Harry. I'm going to bed. Really tired and I'm off to bed. I'm off to bed.
I can see the problem there. By the way, dungeons with doors being blocked in a mini cutscene while the character looks back. Zelda? Even the treasure chest and the spellbook has a Zelda-y feel. I mean, really, I'm not sure if this is really influenced by Zelda or just plain ripping it off. But hey, at least there's no...
Listen!
Ah! During night, Harry has to do missions that involve sneaking around the castle to obtain information on the Chamber of Secrets following Hermione's instructions.
The only thing is, you'll need to get into the restricted section this time. Go down to the second floor. Bibliophile.
And this is the other half of the game. Sneaking and stealth. Kind of like Metal Gear Solid. Okay. Not really, but sort of. You have to use corners to your advantage and create distractions using your spells or stink pellets. However, these stealth sections are far too easy, even if you get caught. This is where the music really shines. Even though getting caught has no real threat, and it's super easy to escape, the music adds to the tension. No, I actually take that back. It creates the tension alone. It's legitimately scary getting caught because of the crash of the instruments alone.
There's someone around here. Hey!
So that's the basics of the game, really. Lessons by day, stealth by night. And this is the main problem with the pacing of the game. It's repetitive and boring. Every day it's the same. Like seriously, it is. You get up, leave common room, loading screen, stairway, loading screen, class cutscene, loading screen, dungeon, complete puzzle, defeat a random gargoyle, finish dungeon, loading screen, cutscene, loading screen, leave classroom, loading screen, stairway, loading screen, main hall, loading screen, long ass walk to Quidditch, loading screen, play Quidditch, win, loading screen, cutscene, Ron says he needs to go to bed, press select, press X to end the day. Jesus Christ! Oh my god, my throat. Is this supposed to be an allegory on our slow and repetitive lives? And that's only one half of the game. The other half of the game is essentially the nighttime, and that's essentially the same, except with Metal Gear.
Harry! Harry! Harry!
And on top of that, there's no real incentive to explore the castle after the initial impression, because you only get these collectible wizard cards, which do improve your stamina meter, but honestly, they don't do anything more. Even flying around freely outside is really boring. Speaking of which, the Quidditch element of this game was actually something many critics applauded. They said things like, for Quidditch fans, there's a thrilling version of the aerial sport. Now at first glance, it actually looks pretty awesome, but then... Yep, nope, I'm not doing that. And after all that battering, how is Harry treated by his best friend?
I'm off to bed.
Lazy ginger bastard. But what's also lazy is the dueling. Once you learn Expelliarmus, you can then rebound incoming spells, and the game introduces a new type of game mode. Tennis.
Well, you won't see many ways better than that ever.
The computers don't even mess up in a particular way, so you just have to get lucky most of the time. Or cheat. You can always cheat, you know. Anyway, I'm getting a bit carried away here, aren't I? Let's actually talk about the story. Hey, the Polyjuice potion scene. This is where Harry turns into Goyle, and somehow the Polyjuice potion also manages to change his robes from red to green.
To the hospital wing. Yes, that's it. The hospital wing.
You think it gets better than that? You think it gets better than that? No, you're wrong, man.
What do you think of this? It looks like an old diary. Belonged to T.M. Riddle.
Ron? Where did you actually get that diary?
No!
It was Hagrid, Ron. Hagrid opened the Chamber of Secrets.
Jesus Christ, that was one of the quickest and most jangliest cuts I've ever seen in my life.
I'm off to bed.
So yeah, that was pretty rushed. Really rushed. Ridiculously rushed. What is this? The Legend of Korra Season 2? Here we're fighting that giant spider. What's his name? Aragorn? No, it's Aragog. Aragog. This is a flawed battle because when I died, my health was just replenished, but Aragog's health didn't. I thought this was a glitch, so I purposely died again. And the same thing happened. So basically, there's no consequence of dying. The bugger this. Get it? Because he's a bug? He's a bug. So they're like, okay, he's not really a bug, he's an arachnid, but like, you know, like, please love me. And like, comment, and subscribe. And now, finally, we get to the Chamber of Secrets. It actually looks pretty impressive. Impressive enough visually.
What do you mean?
Ginny Weasley opened the Chamber of Secrets. She daubed threatening messages on the walls and set the Serpent of Slytherin on the mudbloods and nearly headless Nick.
No!
Wow, that was beyond rushed. What is this? The Legend of Korra Season 3? Man, what a load of shit. The Chamber of Secrets? More like the chamber pot of secrets. Good. It's full of shit.
I am Lord Voldemort, the greatest sorcerer in the world.
Sorry to disappoint you in all that, but the greatest sorcerer in the world is Albus Dumbledore.
And here we have the final battle against the Basilisk. And goddamn, this music! It's by far the best thing about this fight, unlike those damn ceiling tile fight. They're impossible to telegraph and they just finally beat him. Ginny says some shit, Harry doesn't care.
Come on, Ginny.
And then it's the last part of the game.
Anyway, did you know that the House Cup is about to be awarded?
I hope we've got enough house points to beat Slytherin.
Oh. Well, Gryffindor has 385 points, while Slytherin has 410, but I'm sure Lizard Dumbledore here will give Harry and his friends some bullshit points like he always does in every single movie.
To Slytherin.
What? Where's the bonus points? Did someone toggle off bonus stars? What happened? Hey, I'll do it. Harry, for risking your life for the whole school and an indifferent attitude, I give you 20 points. And Hermione, I'm going to give you 20 points because you're going to be super hot in the future. And Ron Weasley, for going to bed on a consistently lazy basis, I award you with 20 points. Fuck you, Slytherin. Yay! After that, we get a little cutscene where the narrator explains what they did, who is voiced by Stephen Fry? How many powerful enemies do I have to make in one video?
Well, it's all had to do with loyalty and friendship.
And then after the final line, the credits finally roll. Did I skip the credits or something? I mean, throughout the whole game, it had a rushed feel, and did it need to be consistent with the rushedness at the end? What is this? This review? Season 4? I mean, I usually just skip credits in video games anyway, but I actually can't find a way to see the credits. I mean, why are these people going uncredited? This ain't no LA Noire. But that was Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, an incredibly flawed game with many features such as wannabe Zelda dungeons, Metal Gear Solid for babies, hit everything while you're on a broom, and of course, tennis. But you know what? It's alright, it's not bad, it's not horrible. And you know what? It really has a great feel. From the music to just wandering around Hogwarts, it really makes you feel like you're there. So would I condemn this game? Of course not. It's an innocent enough game, and if you're a Harry Potter fan and you see that game in a bargain bin somewhere, pick it up and just play it in short bursts, because those loading screens will drive you insane. Hell, you might even be pleasantly surprised by this game, or at least have a good laugh from the terrible voice acting. Wait. I'm supposed to review a bad game. Hey guys, thank you very much for watching my very first video. I know that it was extremely long, and God, I tried cutting out as much as possible and it just would not happen. I got a lot to learn in this review so far. Advice especially, I'd love to hear from you. Please have a comment. Have a comment? Yes, have a comment. I should have wrote a script for this. And also I've made a Facebook page. You can be one of the first few people to like it if you want. And don't forget to subscribe, because I'm going to get better. I promise I'm going to get better at this, especially the script writing. So I think I already said that, didn't I? Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching this review, and hope you have a good day or night wherever you are. See ya.